What's up world, welcome to today's video. Hope you're having a fantastic day. And today on the training vlog is Saturday morning, and I wanted to rearrange the sequence of today's events to start off with the reason you clicked on the video is the Squat University lat test retest workout. So I hate when I watch other channels and you gotta watch like 10 minutes of junk to get to the part you actually clicked on the video for. So I'm not gonna do that here on my channel. So yeah, I hope you enjoy, and if you want to stay for the daily vlog after, you're more than welcome. First I saw it, and then Rebecca told me about it, and then Rebecca's dad told me about it, and then my dad told me about it. It's a post from Squat University. I'll show it real quick. And where he basically has this power lifter or strongman, and he's doing overhead presses, and he doesn't have a good position and he can't lock out, just like me. So they work on his lats a good bit, and after that he's able to lock out his elbows and has a better range of motion overhead. So we're gonna do a test retest, and then I'll do my 2-minute overhead squat, and we're gonna see if it works. All right, if y'all didn't believe me, first I sent it to Rebecca and she said wow. Then Rebecca's dad sent it to me, and then my dad sent it to me. So I'll show y'all the video.
Travis had been dealing with some shoulder issues and difficulty feeling comfortable with his pressing. With testing, notice how far he can raise the PVC pipe to the wall with palms down, and now with palms up, very limited. This is a sign of lat flexibility restriction. I recommended he do a minute or two of foam rolling with arm pumps, followed by sets of stretches with the box technique as shown. And he then finished it off with a few eccentric curl-ups, lowering slowly for 5 seconds. With retesting, you can see massive changes from his prior hands-up testing position, which then allowed him to have a much more comfortable rack position for pressing and even lock his elbows out completely. You can see a big difference compared to his before video.
Back. No, the head don't have to touch the wall. Just keep it in line. There you go. Press, press, press. Up and back. Up and back. Up and back. There you go. There you go.
Now we're gonna do all the stretches and lat work and retest, and then do my 2-minute overhead squat.
Boom. Reach, 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 reach. Yep, now reach with the fingertips. There you go. Nice. Squeeze butt. Yep. Boom. Action. Put a little more tension on it. Slide your wrist back. There you go. I mean, because obviously it's adapted to that tension, so you're probably a little more. There you go.
We almost got done with all the stretches, but the gym closed. So Bill has a little pull-up rack and a barbell at his house, so we can go do the eccentric pull-ups and the 2-minute overhead squat hold at his house and the retest. Bill's backyard, he's got like a townhouse condo thing. He's got the squat rack in the back, and then he's got a barbell. And the first thing we're gonna do is the eccentric chin ups to open up those lats more. Then we're gonna do the retest against the wall with the broomstick or PVC pipe and see how much further back I can go, and then we're gonna do our 2-minute overhead squat hold. Back flat. Same neutral grip, a full grip on it.
There you go again. Oh my God, dude, that is way better. Press up and back, up and back. Again, push your belly button to the. Dude, there you go. Press, 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 up and back, up and back, up and back. There you go. There you go. Press, 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 up. Dude.
Alright, now that we opened up those lats a little bit, I've never really focused on my lats, and we're gonna accumulate our 2 minutes of overhead hold, so let's see if that helps.
There you go. Try to set your hips back a little bit more. Use that lat mobility you got now. So you're gonna press up and back with the bar. Is that your normal snatch grip?
Yeah.
Nice. Get more back. There you go. And you got to distribute that body weight through that line. So if you're far forward, you're not going to have nowhere to go. You know.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
My hips are too far forward, so I have nowhere else to go down.
That's right.
Rather, if I have my hips back in a normal squat, I have somewhere for my hips to go down. But when my hips are back, I have a problem keeping the bar up.
That's right.
So I kind of got to get comfortable doing that.
Your hips back, you won't. So when you put your hips back, get the hips in a good position. You lose that right there. So your shoulders want to roll forward.
That's what I'm doing right now.
You got to get all of that mobility that you're trying to gain in that thoracic spine. Press through the bar.
And be able to sit back.
Yep.
And then down instead of just down.
And obviously, the further you can sit back, you don't have to go as deep. So if you're really leaning forward, that's
like whenever I do squat snatches right now, my hips are so far forward. When I squat down, I feel like I'm hitting parallel, or I feel like I'm hitting depth, but I'm really just hitting like parallel.
That's
because
right.
My hips are so far forward.
Hips are so far forward, your knees are forward, so now your hip crease isn't getting below the top of your knee.
It feels like it, but it isn't.
So, not below hip crease, below hip crease.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, got one more set.
There it is. Hips look good, staying back. Keep pressing it, step back. Yep. Come on, go get it. Fight for it, push some knees out. Yep. Woo.
Ooh, young grasshopper.
What's up, welcome to this video. Hope you're having a fantastic day. And today on the training vlog, it's Saturday morning.
That also means it's Rock Band Shirt Saturday. This morning we got Led Zeppelin, and we're just gonna go to open gym and see what we get into this morning. I definitely want to train my weakness work, and surprisingly yesterday after doing Chad, the 1,000 box step ups with the ruck pack, I don't feel that bad this morning. I think I just went too slow or something. I don't know. We'll see how everybody else feels at the gym. It honestly felt like active recovery because it's just such a long, you're not very high intensity, just a long, slow, methodical workout. I still can't get over that we have a freaking car seat in the back. It's starting to feel so real. So I don't know what I was thinking this morning, but I just turned the shirt inside out because it's like a big naked dude with wings. I mean, he don't have anything in the crotch area showing, but it's pretty much like a naked dude with wings, so I feel like that wouldn't be appropriate, and my video might get flagged, and you might even not get to watch this video if I wear this shirt, so I turned it inside out. But Led Zeppelin's still on the tag on the back, so he's here with us in spirit. Alright, this is what I came up with for the first workout. 10 down to 1 strict handstand push-ups, but then after every set, do 1 rope climb. These are all the moves, all the weakness stuff I want to work on today. So we already checked off strict handstands and rope climbs. Now the next thing we'll probably do is pistols, dead hang / farmer's carry, and then overhead squat hold. Alright, we changed it to only the even number strict handstand push-ups because doing every single rep would probably take us around 25 minutes, and there's other stuff I want to do today, so I don't want to burn out on just this, so we're only doing the even numbers.
3, 2, 1, go!
The next thing we're getting into is accumulating 30 power snatches. Earlier in the week we did a 1 rep max squat snatch and I kept early arm bending. So with these, I'm just gonna do 3 reps at a time for 10 sets. We're gonna alternate. Bill's gonna do cleans, I'm gonna do power snatches. And you're just accumulating 30 good reps without doing an early arm bend is my goal. One person is going to go down and back twice with the 70-pound kettlebells while the other person accumulates as many pistols as they can get in the time it takes them to do 2 down and backs, 5 rounds each. Across the 5 rounds I got 46 total. My first 2 rounds were 5 reps each, and then I got 10, and that put me at 20, and then my 4th round was like my money round. I got the 36, and then my last round only got 10, so that put me at 46. Alright, we just got home from doing all the morning workout stuff, and I was overall happy with how the retest went, and just working on all my weaknesses, adding a little more intensity. Normally when I practice my goat work, I just do it after, very methodical, working on my technique, but today we kind of put some intensity in with it, and I felt like I was still able to hold my technique good. So, and then the retest with the lat thing, I feel like that's part of my overhead restriction as well in the lats, so I'm glad we addressed that and we can continue to work on that. And now we're just gonna make some lunch. I'm gonna make a big brunch with hash browns, cheesy eggs, and sausage.
Show them what I did.
I will. And yeah, we're gonna go on a bike ride later. We're gonna try again. Last week I broke it, so we're gonna try again this week. I won't break it this time, I promise. I don't know, no promises. What have you been doing all morning?
Actually, I did it in like 15 minutes, so.
More like 30.
First off, you have not been home all morning, so you don't know how long I did. It's a monkey, I think.
Duh, it's a monkey.
Oh, I don't know.
What'd you think it was, a bear?
I mean, I don't know. Look, we gotta put batteries in it still, though. But I'm just gonna put it right here.
Nice.
Isn't it cute?
Mm-hmm. Let's see your bump.
We need to take that Polaroid.
You're almost 38 weeks today.
I am 38 weeks.
You're 38 weeks today.
Yep. He's still breech.
Yeah, the baby's still breech, which means he's head up, so if she were to go into labor, they would have to do a C-section.
Unless, I keep wondering if I do go into labor, like spontaneously, and we go to the hospital, if they would try to flip him for us, like right before, they would say,
yeah,
you have to have a C-section. You know what I mean?
That's like best case scenario.
We'll see.
He might still flip.
Yeah, he could still flip on.
Yeah.
Because it's got some rocks and deep ruts. And then as soon as you get on the other side of the bridge, it's got some
I remember walking it.
Really exposed roots. Be careful on those roots.
I bet it looks like a video game right now, like I'm playing a bike simulator or something.
Yeah, but just try to follow my line going in, and I'll try to keep you away from those roots and stuff.
That was pretty serious. Oh man, they got sand on this thing? I forgot about that. We just finished up the bike ride. It ended up taking like 28 minutes and we rode almost 5 miles. So it was pretty fun. That's the first time I've ever mountain biked. We're gonna try to do that every Saturday with the cardio cycle I've kind of came up with myself. It's 5 days a week. One day you do short bike sprints on the exercise bike, either Echo or Assault. And then one day of the week you do a long bike ride like mountain bike. And then one day you do short sprints, and then one day you do a 3-mile run, and then one day you do rowing intervals. So that's what we're trying to stick with. This was the end of week 2, so we're starting week 3 on Monday. Now that I'm home and kind of walking around the house a little bit, that mountain bike turned out to be harder than I thought. My legs are a little sore and shaky, but yeah, I think that's it for today's video. I'm just gonna eat dinner and edit this video. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you haven't seen the last one, link will be in the description. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace. After today's session, triple carbs and steak.